May you ask, how do you differentiate between a personality trait or quirk and a neurodivergency? You can certainly ask, and I'm going to answer as best as I can. If you don't know, my name is Charm, and I was diagnosed with autism at the age of 20. Now, for me, I know in the previous video I was discussing a lot of childhood autistic traits of mine that I think went unnoticed. And while having an interest in theater or being someone that likes or prefers to spend time alone, or someone that really, really enjoys making lists. Those could all be quirks or eccentricities that any one of us can develop. I always turn to either the underlying reason behind the development of those quirks, or if the quirks themselves attribute to a disorder. If they are part of the dysfunction, or can lead to some dysfunction in my life when it comes to communicating. And if that's the case, then I would attribute that to thus my diagnosis. For instance, we all have things that we hyperfixate on, and all of us have interests, special interests. But for those of us on the spectrum, it is almost traumatic to have those special interests taken away from us. If we are not able to do those, or not able to hyperfixate on a particular topic that we find interesting, or a particular task at hand, we experience genuine distress over it, and it can lead to problems in our interpersonal life. In the same way that everyone stims, we all have little movements that we do, tapping or clicking of pens, but for those of us on the spectrum, they become these kind of compulsory movements that we do that have a lot of comfort, and it can be difficult to stop. And it's when these quirks of ours venture over into a place of contributing to the disorder that I would say that would be where they're tied to my diagnosis, and not just tied to my own little quirky brain. Hope this made sense. Comment your thoughts and questions, give a like if this video resonated, and a share if it might resonate with someone else. Vibes.